So some quick facts. She was christened as Fanny Coralie Perkins. She was born in a boarding house in Boston in 1880 to a family who had lived in Maine since the mid 18th century. She grew up in Worcester, Massachusetts. She went to public high school and Mount Holyoke College, where she was a chemistry and physics major. She later got a master's degree at Columbia. She read How the Other Half Lives by Jacob Riis in college, and she said it changed her life. She also saw children working in the textile mills in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and she was horrified. She was an eyewitness to the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911. It was the formative experience of her life. Her personal moral commitment to do something about the dangerous and avoidable conditions that resulted in the tragic deaths of 146 workers, mostly young immigrant women. This led her to Albany, New York, to work on laws that became models for the nation. At the time, she was working for the New York Consumers League. She became a factory investigator for the Citizens Committee, looking into how the fire had happened and making sure it wouldn't happen again. Her later work for the governors of New York, Al Smith and FDR, resulted in some of the earliest and best laws to protect workers. She took elected officials with her, dressed like this, okay, to see the dangerous conditions, the lack of fire escapes, locked exits. She worked with legislators. She believed in laws to craft to laws to govern fire safety, building construction, but also machine guarding, heating, lighting, ventilation. She did studies of industries, the chemical industry, metal trades, print shops, textile sweatshops, and more. She became industrial commissioner. She was appointed by FDR. She spent 18 years in New York State government. So when she was appointed Secretary of Labor, and people ask us, was it because she was a friend of Eleanor Roosevelt? Well, yeah, sure, but she was a pro. Now,